Gosh, the atmosphere here is so creepy and unsettling. Even if there's no audience yet, there should be some staff around. Why is it... Yikes! They scared the life out of me! Why are there so many puppets at the ticket office? What? You're so annoying. Stop scaring me.
Are these puppets part of the stage setup? Even so, it's so eerie that the entire front hall is empty.
Something feels off. We're in the right place, right?
There's no other grand theater in the dreamscape.
So Sunday's messing with us? He said we'd have a final showdown on the stage, but why is there no one here?
My apologies for the delay, March 7th.
You scared me. Where are you now?
I'm waiting for you behind the curtain. Following the Asdana tradition, I invite you to enjoy a stage play in 3 acts before the festival begins. History is a mirror reflecting the universe's true essence. Let's use this opportunity to delve into the rich history of Penacony and the eons. Within it, naturally, the future takes shape. Let us commence with the dawning of the world. After the Dusk Wars, darkness veiled the sky, and chaos consumed the earth. Enna the Order emerged, destined to restore all existence. That marked the first day. They gathered nebulae and forged them into picks, thus creating a grand lyre with black and white keys. Strike the white keys, and the sun rose. Strike the black keys, and the moon rose. And so, the cycle of day and night arose. That marked the second day.
Are gathering around the frame. Are they expecting us to end? Where are we now?
The atmosphere here looks similar to Sunday's inner world. Perhaps this so-called stage play is created with his abilities. This act is named Ode to Prisoner. Given the atmosphere here, I believe it's about Penacony's past.
I thought things were finally looking up as I managed to dodge prison during my recent trailblazing expeditions. But now it looks like I'll be back behind bars again.
I genuinely wish to avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests from afar. Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable. Where shall we start our narrative? Where shall we start our narrative? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier prison.
Do we still have the upper hand? Ready for another?
Dreams do come true. How familiar.
It came together. Converge and awaken.
Another journey begins on the still waters that repaid.
Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier prison.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades. Please stay tuned.
This place was once a place of confinement. To a haven of freedom. Shattered the cages and expelled the
It's true that Hanunu was a legendary hero, but it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them true liberation.
Thank you for staying here, honorable travelers.
The three nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of Trailblaze throughout the frontier prison. Alas, their efforts proved futile.
Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true.
I see through you. Converge and awaken. All things human creations.
Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay. Commencing
No one can restrain you anymore. You are free.
Thus concludes the first act. Amidst a raging war, the frontier prison headed toward becoming Land of the Exiles.
This must be how Penacony was constructed. With the aid of outsiders, the prisoners were finally liberated and established the Land of the Exiles. However, It appears that Sunday aims to convey the spiritual plight of the prisoners more than the physical aspects of imprisonment.
This show is a bit too literary for my taste. These puppets, where are they guiding us this time?
They transmuted streams of stars into inked nibs, creating symbols to be pronounced and counted. They molded stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous upstream and the unjust downstream. Thus, all things were marked, and the world learned to discern between good and evil.
Please stay tuned.
That marked the third and fourth days.
Look!
Ode to Fool. This must be the second act.
The surroundings are different from before. The stage decorations look a bit tidier now.
Behold the ensuing tale, a struggle for power. Penacony witnessed the ascent of the 7 major lineages: tree, grass, flower, bird, beast, fruit, and insect. Peace never truly graced Land of the Exiles. The history in this era is rich and intricate, so please allow me to present it in allegorical form.
Welcome to this mansion, dear Alfred.
Land of the Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils. Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions, leading to ceaseless conflict.
Accountant! We are the pillars of this mansion.
The Black
bound
Plum
by an
family
oath
was
of
the
loyalty
first to
and
fall.
unity.
They withered away in the White Desert event, orchestrated by the Alfalfa family.
Because Master shaped you from clay, but forged. My child, you did not serve the old Master.
The leader of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness and ascended as the new family head. Only when Gopher Wood led the family to Land of the Exiles and earned recognition from all 5 major lineages.
Dear outsider, I beseech your aid in purging this mansion of the poison spread by the lurking instigators.
You want us to help you? What do you need?
I wish they could regain their reason and cast away the shackles of hypocrisy.
This is the second act. Looks like it's about Penacony's journey.
But this new master seems like a bad guy to me. Don't you think?
Perhaps this is the truth Sunday is trying to express.
Looks like we've gotta help those guys kneeling down over there calm down a bit. Right?
In the absence of my I shall sing for my new master, just as their noble voice once resonated throughout the cosmos.
Master! Oh, you will return in due course, and I shall stand vigilant, awaiting the reward for my loyalty. Master, now that you have gone, I shall wait.
Once I stood as the... My former master has long departed. But why do I still fear the remnants of his creation?
Master is no longer here. I thought I'd be free, but I'm not. Now without... Master is no longer here. I must seek a new master and serve them faithfully.
Either I shall be my own master, or I shall return to my former master. I shall not submit to a new master under any circumstances. Without a master, who can grant me true freedom?
Thank you, dear outsiders. My servants have regained their sanity. Heed me, one and all. Your former master shall not return. It is through righteousness and unwavering support for one another that we shall attain true perfection. Cast aside the veils of hypocrisy and embrace one another.
Get ready. Looks like another fight is about to begin.
The snow sky trembles, and the earth teeters on the brink of collapse. The edge of the silver universe.
Converge and awaken.
Again. Take your positions. Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
Enemy data secure markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Quick enemy.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yin and yang.
Free will, oh, destined for oblivion.
I see through you. Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Let's improvise. That's half the work. On the still waters of oblivion.
Equipped together as one. Human creations. Enemy data secure net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Stay in step. Dream Dreams do come true.
Ready for another?
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I see through you.
Let's improvise. Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
A quick
Take your positions.
commencing support. Ready for another?
The mood is set. Let the show begin. Destined for oblivion. Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
I see through. Converge and awaken. Great dust. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Alas, they remain but slaves till the very end, with the illusion of freedom. Thus concludes the second act. Amidst an illusory harmony, land of the exile.
This is how Penacony fell under the family's control. Since the arrival of the Harmony, the land of the exiles has undergone dramatic changes, not all of which have proven beneficial.
This guy really loves dramatic scenes. Bet he comes from a whole lineage of stage performer.
They used the planetary rings to establish the law, forging a code of conduct among the masses. A grand lyre with black and white keys served as an instrument, while symbols of articulation and numerical notation took the form of musical notes. The downward flowing river became a melody, and the canon of law dictated the form. Thus, all mortals found their unique place within this symphony. That marked the 5th and 6th days.
This guy is really into these puppets. Oh, I get it now. The last scene is all about singing the praises of the Order.
And the atmosphere here is completely different from the previous two scenes.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you. And now, I shall reveal its future to you.
Without a king, who shall bear responsibility for the people?
lack foresight. We will make choices on their behalf and bear the
against the mighty.
We shall support one another, protecting the weak and standing against the mighty.
Without a king, who shall govern the movement of souls? The ebb and flow of time.
Everything followed its natural course, and so it shall continue.
Departure.
We no longer king, for we have become kings of all things.
Hey, aren't we supposed to kick off a short story and have a fight here just like we did in the previous acts? Why aren't any of the...
Perhaps we'll need to complete the story ourselves, just like we did before.
So, do you think their mind me?
Farewell, former king.
We no longer have need for a king, for we have become kings of all things.
Farewell, former king.
How did it go? You can't change them? What does that mean?
My apologies for my negligence. I forgot to inform you that the final part was scripted long ago.
Let our previous king recount it to you. Now it is time for the final rite.
Prepare for battle. Looks like we'll have...
Descending from the infinite spiral staircase. Towards the future of magic. No need to seek my assistance. For the confidence of my mind shall be exciting conflict experiences.
Ready for another? Together as one.
Free will, or was it pick on the still waters of oblivion? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Enemy targets detected.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Forget your wallet?
We have the upper hand.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
In the hushed expanse of a nocturnal reverie, I leave faint traces behind. No need to remember me, or to recall the essence of dreams. What is mine shall wane, while you shall transcend its delicate nature.
This is the final scene. It's much more straightforward. He wants to expel the harmony and establish an empire based on the order. Let's go. Once this stage play concludes, it'll be time for the main event. The charm...
They imbued the world with meaning, perfecting all things in the heavens and on earth. Then, they rested from the labors of creation. Yet, all beings cried out to Enna. Under the banner of the Order, you have defined all things in the cosmos. But this made us realize that we are but puppets in your hands. Thus, on that day, all beings united and cast the Eon into the abyss of oblivion.
This Grand Theater looks totally different. Is this the power of the Order?
Everyone, get ready.
That marked the seventh day. Cheers and chants reverberated in the That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear guests? Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall take in the days to come. You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence, and it would be a shame if you were absent for the Harmony's prologue. Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Theater, the very core of the Sweet Dream, the abode of the Stellaron, the grand stage of the Charmony Festival, and the very place where the future of Penacony shall be determined through conflict. Your unwavering faith in the Trailblaze is truly impressive. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness, especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko?
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage remains a cage.
People will never achieve true happiness in a world like that. They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My desire is not to resurrect a fallen Eon, or become one myself. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from Eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity. A paradise exclusive to us human beings.
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no one above them. In your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been destined, let's unveil our paths and reveal to the universe the true path. However, before the prelude to the future begins, please take a moment to ponder the questions I've posed. Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous? If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
The Eon with great might, under the banner of the Order, you have to find all things in the cosmos.
for oblivion.
Enemy data secure net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Commencing support. Ready for another? Easter Happy New Year! It came together. Enemy targets detected.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Together as one. Human creations. Commencing support. Ready for another?
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Forget your wallet? Easter Happy New Year! No matter. Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Yin and yang. Turn out your pockets. It came together. Commencing support.
Free will on the still waters of oblivion.
Forget your wallet? I see through you. Converge and awaken. All things must be human creations.
I already know your decision.
I now permit you to gaze into the sun.
On these 107,336 stones, the almighty and powerful strings of harmony
Are at my disposal.
the supreme tuner,
Harmonious choir. Dominicus. Lost souls, come and meet your master.
The embodiment of the harmony. So the true purpose of the Charmony Festival is to usurp it?
Ready for another? Easter Happy New Year!
Noise.
Together as one.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Really?
wise and receptive as you are. Answer this. Why could the harmony and the order merge into one?
Wise. Everybody silent. The noise is fading.
Not a dream.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Now noisy. Sink into a dream.
No matter. Easter Happy New Year! I see through you. All things in the human creations. Turn out your pockets. Enemy data secure net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The time has come. Creation will be reborn from the remains of the gods.
Danheng?
Radiant spirits, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt! Are you alright? Can you hear me? Do you remember your name? It does? Well, doesn't ring any bells to me. Looks like your mind's still in one piece. If you're able to remember such details. Well, that's reassuring. It's a long story. Simply put, Danheng used the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath when we were in the middle of a fierce battle, and summoned the general to help us just in time. And then we returned to reality. Look, this is your room. Everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape. Himeko and the rest are at the lobby discussing matters with the general. And now that...
Not going to come chat with me, sleepyhead?
That voice. Is that Black Swan?
Hey, where are you going?
Hey, we meet again, sleepyhead.
What's Miss Black Swan doing here?
Nothing, Miss March. I noticed she was awake and wanted to check to see how she was doing. Though the strike from the general was timely, its destruction was also immense. When emanators collide, ordinary people inevitably suffer. But, luckily for them, the dreamscape is my home turf. Thankfully, I managed to get everyone out before the harmonious choir collapsed.
Oh, so that's what happened! Thank you, Miss Black Swan!
Don't mention it. After all, I wouldn't want to see such precious memories vanish.
Of course not. But you're not planning on doing something like last time, are you?
Why would you think that? I've never harbored any ill intentions. Well, not when you were around, anyway.
Himeko and Mr. Yang are probably still busy. Let's go look for Danheng first!
Why isn't there a sugar-free Soul Glad option? One peach Soul.
That's all right. In these times of conflict for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. We must not allow you to take unnecessary risks.
Speaking of the Oak family head, where is he now?
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe, the crew will naturally accept. However, if the IPC has any reservations...
Looks like everyone has come with expectations. Care to...
Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away.